So there's this person called Christian Weston Chandler, also goes by the name Chris Chan, and he's become something of the talk of the town. And he's known for death threats, vandalizing public property. He's also been very overt about his thoughts that range from conspiracies to racism. So he's a real piece of work. And just recently, he went down to a local GameStop, and he ended up pepper spraying an employee that works there, and is facing charges for it. And he was down there because he was protesting the fact that Sonic the Hedgehog's arms were the wrong color. And after this event, all the discussions involving Chris Chan, they eventually end up talking about autism. And you have incredibly stupid, uneducated people saying, that's autism. What he's doing, that's autism in its purest form. That's a prime example of autism. It's autism gone wild, etc., etc. Okay, let me be very clear about this. To anyone stupid enough to hold this line of thinking, his behavior is not the culmination of autism. He is not a representative of the AS community. If he is autistic, he's an embarrassment to us. Okay, his antics are not the result of autism. They're simply one person's retarded nonsense. But it gets worse than that, much worse. Autism and Asperger's is in fact the person. It's like being left-handed. If you're left-handed, you're a left-handed person. That's what autism and Asperger's is. It's the person. Yet for decades, we've been trying to dispel these incredibly vicious stigmas and misconceptions about us. They'll think that autism and Asperger's is somehow separate from the person, that it's like a disease. They'll say things like, oh, they don't have any empathy or emotions, they're a bunch of psychos, oh, they're violent, they're dangerous, they're going to lose control and kill someone, or some nonsense like that. Okay, now these stigmas, they're what stop us from having jobs, okay, to the tune of an 80% unemployment rate. It's why we aren't accepted in society. It's why we aren't taken seriously. It's what causes people to write us off as, oh, they just don't understand what's going on. It's the reason why we have to be cautious around NTs. I myself have been attacked by self-righteous pieces of shit that thought I was dangerous and violent. Yeah, I'm very lucky to still have my left eye. So you might imagine how chilling it is to hear people say things like, oh, we need to round them all up and put them on an island or lock them all up in a mental ward or something to that effect. So us combating and trying to get rid of these vile and vicious stigmas, it's a pretty big deal to us. We already have groups like Autism Speaks spreading around these vile stigmas and this hateful nonsense here. Yet in one day, okay, this bastard, this Chris Chan, has done a lot more damage to the AS community and set us back even further in terms of progression. All that shit that he does, all that retarded nonsense, has nothing to do with autism and Asperger's, okay? He's an overweight 32-year-old man-child that lives in his mother's basement, okay? He's the very definition of man-child. That's what he's a representative of.